Yeah, hello, everybody. So excited to see you. So you know what's going down today. We are wrapping up this four-part series of knowing your colors and how that can help you to make more money in your business starting right now, and it's all coming up. Yes. All right. So, hello there. For those of you who are tuning in for the very first time, my name is Valerie Walton at valeriewalton.com, coming to you live from the suburbs of Washington, D.C. And I am a certified online business coach and trainer and marketer. And I've been doing this for the past, close to 6 years now. And I've helped thousands of home business entrepreneurs get started when it comes to making more money online. Now, with all of that being said, here's why. For most network marketers out here, what they're struggling with the most, is the fact that they know that they want to make money, but they don't have a full understanding of exactly how to do that step by step. They're given contradictory, confusing business advice that leaves them feeling a little bit overwhelmed, a little bit frustrated that their business is not going the way that they were hoping. They're not getting the results they want, and it's becoming harder than it should be. So what I do is I help you to develop the clarity and the confidence and the cash flow that you're going to need by providing you with simple daily steps that only take a couple hours a day to grow a profitable business. And this will allow you to be able to breathe easier and grow a business that helps more people and makes more money so you can live a happier lifestyle without any financial limits. Yay. So that is why I'm here. And like I said, we're finishing up a series right now on knowing the different color personalities. So when I'm talking about that, I'm talking about the classic, the traditional colors of red, blue, yellow, and green. And today we're covering the color green. This is very much similar to the disc profile, or you may even have heard of other personality assessments and tests and things like the Myers-Briggs. And I think I started a series on that. Maybe I'll go back to that. Anyway, we're talking about the green personality. And this was actually inspired by a 5-day challenge that I did, that I was a part of, that was hosted by a dear friend of mine who is also a coach and is really good at what she does as well. And it was called the Go for Yes Challenge. Now, what's great for you is the fact that I have access to the recordings that I can make available to you if you also like to participate in this challenge. Okay, it's the perfect time to do so. We're going into a whole new year, and as you're looking to grow your business, you don't want to do that old obsolete go for no and go running around talking to all these people, and all you get out of it is a no. That is a waste of time. It is a waste of energy. You want to be able to channel your efforts into something that's actually going to be productive for you and also profitable for you. So if you want it, this is what it looks like. I'm going to share my screen. Okay. And then I think I just need to click this part right here. Okay. So this is what it looks like. It is only $1. And here's what you get for your dollar. You're going to get every one of these 5 days. So that includes a 4-step plan to authentically sell more product in a way that makes you and them feel amazing, identifying your audience's pain points so you can speak to their soul, influence them to take action, a source for never-ending content ideas and daily strategy for what to post and when for the maximum results, choosing where to establish your social media presence so you can tap into hungry buyers for your specific business, and also the secret sauce to track your prospect growth and turn new social media friends into business partners. So not only do you get access to this, okay, I'm gonna stop sharing for a sec, but you'll also get access to moi, yours truly. Yes, typically I charge $3.97 per hour for a person to be able to work with me. I am going to give you your first coaching session with me free of charge, just because you took action and got your hands on that $1 challenge. And if that weren't enough, not only do you get access to me and my coaching, but you also get access to my victory vault. So if you already thought it was great to be here on Val's Victory VIP email list, think about how great it's going to be to get access to my victory vault. What have been the things that I've done, the tools that I've used, the training that I've learned, the resources that I utilize on a daily basis to get me in a position where I've had, I've gone from 0 to 5 figures a month in just 5 months. What have I been able to do that has allowed me to earn a $25,000 day? What kinds of stuff is going down? Well, it's my victory vault that's been so helpful to me. So you'll get access to that for a full 30-day trial, all included in that $1 Go for Yes challenge. So get your hands on that. And I'll be sure to put the link inside of the chat. When you do that, like I said, what I'm going to talk about today was very much inspired by this challenge. And let me see if I can show my screen again, because I forgot to show you this part. Oh my gosh. Let's see. First, let me grab the link for you so that you can get your hands on that. Okay, putting this in the chat right now, so make sure you keep a lookout for this. Okay. All right, so you have that. And then, like I said, there was something else I wanted to show you. This is the actual companion workbook. Okay, sharing my screen right now. Okay. Now, inside of this companion workbook, this is what you're going to see. Okay. So part of this are various charts and tools, resources that will help you to become better at getting a yes from your prospects. So one of the things includes the color personalities, which you'll find right here. So you definitely want to make sure that you take advantage of that. All right, cool. So we can stop sharing now. Okay, so now let's talk about that green personality. What is it about them? What should you be focused on in your conversation when you are holding a prospecting conversation with them, right? So with any of the color personalities, just as a recap, you definitely want to pay attention to whether or not this person has the need for what you offer, the desire for what you offer, because a lot of people will acknowledge the fact that they have a problem with something, acknowledge the fact that they need help with it, but they're not willing, they don't have a desire to actually take the next step. And that's a waste of time for you, right? So don't even offer a person like that your offer, right? So make sure that they have the desire, and then also make sure that they have the resources and the willingness to buy. Because again, for example, what I'm offering, it's $1. Every damn body's got $1, okay? But are they willing to use that dollar to better themselves as an entrepreneur? Or are they going to continue to look for free stuff? Are they going to continue to bounce around from place to place, hoping and wishing and praying that $0 will somehow turn into $100,000 a year? It's not, right? But that's up to that person to figure out. And so when you are taking your valuable time to have a conversation with them, make sure that you understand where they are when it comes to that. Now, with green personalities, okay, so let's cover this real quick. The green personality is considered one of the calmest of the personality types. They're pretty cool under pressure and under stress because they try to stay rational about everything. Now, I've got to say, this is probably the only area where both a red personality and a green personality can relate to one another. Is that me being a red personality, I'm definitely cool under pressure. I'm good on my toes. I think on my feet. If something unexpected happens, I can easily pivot and, go in a different direction or find a solution quickly so that I can move forward. That's the same thing with a green personality as well. Okay. So, like I said, they think more logically as opposed to emotionally. So they prefer facts over intuition. Now, see, when you're talking with a yellow personality, like what we talked about yesterday, you do want to get more into the emotional side of things. And because they like to focus on community, on family, on that team type of setting where everybody is fulfilled and everybody benefits in some way from this. With a green personality, that's nice and everything, but where are the facts, right? So just like a red personality, they would want to see, show me the results, show me the step by step what needs to be done. They're the type that want to see the whole pathway in front of them, even though most of the time that is impossible. You just need to take it one step at a time. You do need to remind them of that, but also make sure that you can show them what the next step would be. Show them how it makes sense in terms of them getting to where they're trying to go, and you'll be in really good shape when it comes to the green. They don't like surprises. They like having plans to be able to follow. They are definitely the type that wants to know what's going to be the DMO up front. What is going to be the routine that they need to start setting themselves into in order to work towards achieving their goals. They're definitely peacekeepers. They're even often willing to compromise in order to keep the peace. And they do find themselves making those personal sacrifices. So a lot like a yellow personality just wants everybody to be able to win, to the point that sometimes they will sacrifice themselves to help make that happen, and they don't want to really be in the limelight, in the spotlight. Same thing for a green personality, but for a different underlying intention. They want to make sure that there's no conflict that starts, and that is why they would typically tend to make the personal sacrifice. Right? So that's never good, to feel like you have to sacrifice yourself. And so you do want to remind them this does not have to be hard. This does not have to be complicated, because a green will definitely get super duper in their head. So go figure, I am married to a green personality when I am a red blue or blue red personality. So it's interesting because I want to have fun. I'm not doing anything that I don't want to do. Green personality husband of mine is like, I need all the facts. I need the step by step. Me, when my red personality emerges through, I have all of these ideas and things that I want to do in order to get a result. He needs step by step. I love that you have this big idea, but how do we break down the idea into practical steps in order to get where we're trying to go? And so, in a lot of ways, that is a very good thing for me, because I will come up with ideas and just be ready to just go, go, go. But I need sometimes to kind of get pulled back and be told or be asked the question, but what are the details? Right? Because I don't typically like to focus on a whole lot of details. So we definitely balance each other out. And I'm sharing all of these things with you to remind you that when you're in business, you're going to attract a lot of people that can relate to your story, although they may have different personality types. And so, like I said in the very first video training series, when you are looking to become better in your home business, when you're looking to recruit more people or sell more product or what have you, you have to understand that this is not about you hitting your goal of making the money, right? This is about serving others. And in order to be able to serve them effectively, where you're going to do more good and not harm people, you're going to have to learn the science and the art of communication. You're going to have to learn how to get yourself into a position where you can grow to understand another person's perspective, another person's point of view, and use that compassion that grows in order to help them arrive at the conclusion on their own to say yes, so that you can continue to build up a team full of folks that really feel like you know them, you understand them, and that you actually have their best interest at heart. Because you got to mean that. So that is what I wanted to cover with you guys today. So if you want to go more in depth with all of these personality types and how do you better communicate with people, I have such amazing resources. But in order for you to get access, you got to do this. You got to save yourself some time, get on Val's Victory VIP list for you to get some exclusive details on how to boost your profits right now, step by step, by simply going to valeriewalton.com, and you'll be able to get on that email list, that newsletter, whatever you want to call it. It's the same thing. But you want to get on there because that is where I share that type of exclusive, more in-depth, more detailed information. It's with the people that show me, you know what, I'm really serious about growing my business. I'm not just here stopping by to visit your video and then I'll never see you again. But the folks that are seriously committed to going next level in their business. And listen, you don't have to join my business. I don't care what business it is that you're in. I just want you to succeed at it. I want you to be profitable at it. Now, how many people do you find like that? Not very many, right? So hop on that email newsletter, see what else there is that would be able to drastically help you grow really quickly. And I'm excited to see you there. So I don't see any questions or anything at this point. I'm going to go ahead and sign off for today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. And listen, if you have any other questions or if there's any particular topic that you'd like for me to tackle for you, feel free to put it here in the comments, or you could even message me privately. Again, thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you same Profitpreneur time, same Profitpreneur channel, live at 5.